Hi, I'm the Smoking Elk, and today I'm going to be making cheese stuffed Moink balls. So what is a moink? I'll hear you ask. Moo and oink, moink. So moo from the beef, oink for the bacon. But I'm going to pimp these up a little bit. We're going to put some barbecue rub into the meatballs, so we're going to form a meatball with the beef. But in that meatball, I'm going to put a little cube of cheese. I'm going to use Gouda because I find Gouda has a really nice melt to it, so we're going to get a nice oozy cheese in that moink ball. And then once they're wrapped in bacon, we're going to finish them off with this barbecue sauce. Use your favourite barbecue sauce. This is one from Waz's Barbecue Hut, and it's Sweet Ember's cherry cola sauce. I cannot wait to try this one. So we're gonna glaze them with that, finish them off. So first thing we're gonna do is get this into a bowl. We're gonna mix a bit of barbecue rub in there, form these in the meatballs, and get that cheese inside. And then, like I said, we're gonna wrap them in bacon, and then we'll talk through how we set up with the Kamado Joe to cook them. So there is essentially our moink balls. Now, when I make smash burgers, I say not to play with the beef too much. We want it nice and loose. Now with these, you want to kind of get that mince so you've got a nice kind of more of a solid texture. And when we put the cheese in there, we've wrapped it with the bacon. I'm going to cook these in a Kamado Joe Classic 3. Now I've got my heat deflectors in there in the middle position. We're running at about 200 degrees Celsius. We want it fairly hot. We want this bacon. When you're using streaky bacon, I wrap these by the way, you want it nice and thin. I'm just going to knock the vent on there to get the smoke out my face. When you're using streaky bacon, you want it nice and thin because you want that fat to render out. There's going to be a nice quick cook, so you want that fat to render down. If you use thick bacon, it's going to be chewy, the fat's not going to render out quick enough. So you can put cocktail sticks in these. I didn't bring any today, so I'm going to risk it without. So like I said, heat deflectors in place, 200 degrees. We've got a bit of cherry in there for the smoke. Once we're about halfway through the cook, we'll start brushing on this lovely barbecue sauce until they're done. We'll probably put about 3 or 4 coats of the barbecue sauce on there. And when they come out, we'll probably dip them in some of the barbecue sauce as well, because why not? So let's crack on, introduce them to some smoke. There we go, there's my moink balls, stuffed with cheese, wrapped in bacon, glazed with barbecue sauce. These are ready. We've taken them to about 67, 68 degrees. They're going to be absolutely perfect. They smell great. We're going to chop in and see if the cheese is in there, see if the cheese is nice and melty. Some of the cheese has come out, some of these, doesn't matter. It's still on there like this one, that's going to be glorious. But we're going to slice in. Let's have a look. Let's just cut them open and just see whether we've achieved that nice melty cheese inside. And there you go. There's your beef, there's your cheese, there's your bacon, there's your barbecue sauce. On a Smoking Elk. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.